Hi, this is my UI for the UI competition. This is just a sped up Stone Legion VOD from Prague. That's why the meters are wrong for like the first couple seconds, because I was looking at ad damage. I have a wide monitor, so it does kind of look bad on smaller monitors, but it's just nice to have lots and lots of room on the UI and gives me lots of vision, especially since I'm a tank, so it makes a big deal. I figured I'd just have a quick video showing it in action, and then if anyone cares more about descriptions of the UI, I'll go into detail about that later at the end, because this is a Raid UI, but I also have an RP UI that I use because I do RP a little bit. And anyone who doesn't have a big monitor and this looks kind of squished and it's hard to see, I'll have screenshots in the description. But the thing I'm most proud about my UI is that I'm using in the center there, that's just a big weakaura. It's the Legion Order Hall Crest. In Legion, they made an Order Hall Crest for like every single class, and that's the Demon Hunter one, and I just made it a big progress weakaura to track all my cooldowns. You can see it going off there, and then I use lots of LUI elements. Also got lots of DBM and weakaura things I can just throw around the screen depending on the mechanics of the boss fight and stuff like that. I have memorized all of my keybinds, so I don't need to have any of them on the screen. I play a lot of alts. I try to have 2 of every class maxed, 1 Alliance, 1 Horde. And because I do need to memorize those keybinds on alts, I do have a different UI that I use for those. That's the RP UI that I use too. And it has a lot of buttons on the screen. Some people don't like that. I think it's good, but it really helps for memorizing the keybinds for those alts, so it's necessary, I think. And the way I've kind of designed my UI is to have it be consistent between my main and my alt, so they don't have like drastically different UIs. It's mostly just the lack of bars in the center. Everything else is relatively the same. So this is the crest that my UI is based off of. They did one of these for every single class in Legion. I just kind of cleaned this one up in Photoshop and made the edges a lot cleaner to use as a weakaura. This is what my UI looks like in world content. It's really spacious. I usually have general chat blurred out for streams, and the reason I did that instead of a like an overlay, like a box, is because I like to have guild chat here and I don't like covering that up. And so it'd look weird just having, I'd either have to cover both up or just have like guild chat floating out here, and I don't know. I like to keep the screen looking kind of big and have lots of peripheral vision, so I just have them filled up with gibberish right now so you can get an idea of the proportion of them. And you can kind of get an idea of what abilities are which on this progress weakaura down here. I think this is all trinkets and stuff like that. And this is Fiery Brand, and this is Feldev, and that's Meta. These are Demon Spikes. And then I have some stuff that shows up around here, like Taunt, Consume Magic, my Interrupt. And then I have like Shadow Meld, and like the Throw a Glaive will appear down here. And then I have Shadow Meld and stuff on the right here. Let me just drop combat real fast with this guy, and I'll show off the UI that I use for my alts and Havoc too. So this is the UI that I use for Havoc and all of my alts essentially. Like it's just really clean like this, and then when I actually am in combat, I'll have these show up down here, and these are just all my bars. Like if I try moving some stuff around, there's also some hidden bars down there too in case I need to like throw stuff down there. But if you like look at it, you can see like this is Q, E, F, X, C, R, T, G, and then these are mouse buttons. But then I have like shift modifier of all of these bars, and then a control modifier of all of those. And this is control 1 through 5, and then control or shift 1 through 5. And it just makes it really easy to memorize the keybinds and stuff for my alts, and it makes it really easy to just like swap alts without needing to memorize kind of the keybinds separately. Anyways, hope you enjoyed my UI. Thanks for watching.